I've got here one of those rather depressing maths questions about data handling that nobody really likes because they're really boring, and it doesn't help that they use a word, frequency, that is totally different from what it means normally. So normally the word frequency means how often something happens. Does something happen every day? Does it happen every hour? That's what frequency normally means, and that's also what it means in science. But in maths, for some reason, they use the word frequency to mean something totally different. Personally, I think they should just stop this. So whenever you see the word frequency in maths, this is what you should do. Cross it out and write how many, because that is exactly what they mean whenever they say frequency in maths. So now let's have a look at the question. Max plays 100 games at a space center and wins tokens. Work out the total number of tokens Max earned. Okay, so he played 100 games. That's a lot of games. So how many times did he win 0 tokens? 5 times. All right. So this how many, it's still a bit cryptic. It's not telling us how many what. So if you're scribbling on your page, you should probably change this to how many games. So how many games did he win 0 tokens? 5. So if we're trying to work out the total number of tokens, this particular line here tells us that 5 times he won 0 tokens. So that's 5 times 0. So that does not add to our total. I could say to you, how many games did he win 8 tokens? And that's twice. Twice he won 8 tokens. So that's where that extra column comes from, 2 times 8. You know that extra column where you go through the whole thing and you do 2 times 8, 3 times 7. Always remind yourself that frequency means how many, and then see how that applies to the story, and then the rest will make sense. Otherwise, something like this is really difficult to remember.